In this video, we're gonna explore why BMW does not care about your opinion. And if you stick around till the end, we're also gonna get into why they're absolutely right in not caring. When you think about BMW, there's one thing that comes to mind. It's the iconic kidney grille. The kidney grille's origins date all the way back to 1933, first designed by Fritz Fielder as a way to improve the aerodynamics of the BMW 303. It ended up becoming an icon in the enthusiast community. No matter the BMW model, it had the kidney grille. This all changed in the last quarter of 2019 when BMW unveiled its Concept 4 at the Frankfurt Auto Show, with a grille completely different from what BMW had been producing for the last 86 years, beaver teeth. The beaver tooth grille officially replaced the kidney grille for the M4 for the 2021 model year and moving forward. This decision was met with a horde of criticism and backlash. The internet went bananas.
I've never even seen your face.
Hey, it's what's on the inside that counts.
From any angle and in any light, the new M4 is absolutely
And then there is the grille, which is bold.
This is where it all gets very controversial because of the new BMW huge kidney grille, or beaver teeth, or nostrils, or whatever you want to call them.
Subreddits, forums, articles, YouTube videos, and comment sections, everyone was infuriated by the decision. It was as if they had designed a grille that would literally grill the company down to the ground. Pun intended. People either don't like it or are afraid to come out and say it. You can even visit BMW dedicated websites and forums, and you won't find anyone saying that they like what the design team did with the face of the new series. At best, you might get an "I don't mind it," but that's about as positive as it gets. Right when the initial outcry died down, about a month after the Concept 4 was unveiled, images leaked of a new M3 model in production. Turns out, they were using the beaver tooth grille not only for the M4, but also for the M3.
No car has caused more confusion, more outrage, and more retching than the new BMW M3. That is, unless you count the M4. The M-badged twins were met with vitriol and hate when they were revealed in 2020 with a pair of big hood-to-lip grills. Big old pig nose. Piggy McPiggersons, I call them. I've tried to wait as long as possible to talk about these two cars to see if they would grow on me. But I gotta say, they still look like the evil pigs from Angry Birds, and I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Although there is an elephant in the room though, isn't there? I mean, elephant's probably the wrong word. I should have chosen a different animal. Maybe rabbit, because that grill looks like a giant set of rabbit's teeth, like Bugs Bunny, gone horribly wrong.
At this point, you may be wondering, who was the genius that thought it would be a good idea to completely change the grille of such an iconic car? The beaver tooth grille was designed and overseen by BMW's design head, Damagoj Dukek, I'm sorry if I screwed that up, and the group design boss, Adrian van Hooijdonk. Sorry again. Were they surprised at how much backlash they got? Not really. I've been in this business for over 20 years. You know how it is in design. Everyone has an opinion. That's normal. If you want to create something that stands out, it must be distinguished and it has to be different. Dukec goes on to say, essentially, he doesn't care about what you think. Now, this is a special time. It is different and distinguished, the new cars. I think this is something we are used to. It is not our goal to please everyone in the world. You can't make a design which pleases everyone, but you have to please your customers. Not all our products get the same critics. You can see that on something as polarizing like the kidneys on the 4 Series, 20% of people are liking it. That fits to the type of customers we are targeting. It's impossible to create something where everybody will cheer and say, this is the most beautiful car in the world. It's easy enough for us to sit back and say, this design sucks, but the designers essentially have to see into the future and create a design that will work 10 years from now. In 2020, we are making design decisions for products that will come into the market in 2024, and those will remain in the market for 7 or 8 years. So beyond 2030, how will customers react in so many years from now? We don't know. What we do know is that if we don't move, we become a sitting duck. I guess the name of the game is to move enough so that the company thrives in the future, but not so much you lose contact with your fan base altogether. All right, so after all this negative press and everyone hating on the grill, they must have taken a massive hit on sales, right? Wrong. When the 2021 model year for the M3 and M4 with the new beaver tooth grill officially made their debuts on September 22nd, 2020, the stock was priced at about $23. Fast forward to the end of the year and the stock had risen 27%. And looking at the stock price today, at the time of this recording, it's at $35, which is a 52% increase since the unveiling of this new grill. But there's more to stock price than just a grill. You can't just base success off of the grill. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Here's what BMW had to say in its financial report for 2021. The BMW M Group marked a new milestone in the success story of its BMW M brand in 2021, delivering a total of 163,541 units of its high-performance models. 2020 saw 144,231 units, 13.4% up on the previous year. The new BMW M3 and BMW M4, as well as the BMW X5 M and BMW X6 M sports activity vehicle all contributed significantly to the sales growth recorded in 2021. BMW's Vice President for Customer, Brand, and Sales, Timo Resch, also spoke earlier this year about the overwhelming success of the M3 and M4 models. The response to the new generation of the BMW M3 and M4 has been simply overwhelming. We can therefore expect demand for these iconic sports cars to continue on an upward curve in 2022. Even though everyone in the media seemed to hate the new grille, when it came out, it certainly didn't show in sales. How is that possible? Psychologists would say that this is a classic case of the mere exposure effect, which is a psychological phenomenon where being exposed to a specific thing more and more, particularly for something that you initially dislike, increases familiarity as well as the likelihood of you ending up liking that thing.
A lot of people seem to really start to like this. I have to be honest, I'm starting to edge to that camp.
Yeah.
Not like a, oh, that's sick, it's great, man. Just,
You're getting used to it.
I'm in the I associate it with the experience of this car.
Well, in the same way that you get a wart on your hand, and eventually you would just get
tell
used
people
to
it's a
it.
beauty spot.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is why BMW does not care about your opinion and what you think about their design choices. And they are absolutely justified in not giving weight to your opinion. Steve Jobs said it best. Some people say give the customers what they want, but that's not my approach. Our job is to figure out what they're going to want before they do. I think Henry Ford once said, if I'd asked customers what they'd wanted, they would have told me a faster horse. People don't know what they want until you show it to them. That's why I never rely on market research. Our task is to read things that are not yet on the page. In this case, BMW got it right. They designed what customers wanted before they knew they wanted it. And they're enjoying the success that comes with taking a bold bet like that. If you have an M3 or an M4, check out the link in the description to order the CSL grill. If you like the normal grill, you'll absolutely love the CSL grill. It looks amazing. Thank you so much to Europower Motorsports for sponsoring this video.
You know, you can please some of the people some of the time.